Hi, I'm Josh Merwin, founder of DreamBig.
And I am Irene Greaves, author and founder of Lovescaping. And I am thrilled to be telling and sharing my story with you through the Dream Big platform.
We've brought Irene's story to life with the DreamBig Lovescaping book that's available with the digital curriculum in English and Spanish and printed books as well. If you want to bring Dream Big and Lovescaping to your school, visit dreambigbooks.org and lovescaping.org. We would love to come share this powerful story in your community.
Join us as we create a world in which every child can live out their dreams and learn to love. Thank you.
Thank you.
Growing up in Maracay, Venezuela, family was incredibly important to me. It gave me a deep sense of safety and belonging. My older sister, Tuti, is differently abled, and she always stood up for me, especially when other kids would pull my hair or try to bully me. She taught me the importance of standing up for myself and others and helped me understand that while everyone is different, no one is better or worse than anyone else. Our unique qualities are what make each of us special. At school, we were surrounded by kids from many different backgrounds, which helped us see the world through all kinds of perspectives. But getting into that school wasn't easy. My mom knocked on so many school doors, trying to find one that would accept me and my two sisters. Each time, they would say, "We'll take these two, but not Tuti." But my mom didn't give up. She kept searching until she finally found a school that said yes to all three of us. Before Tuti started, the principal went to every classroom to explain that Tuti was different. When she came to school, the kids were kind and accepting. From then on, I became the bridge between Tuti and the rest of the world, protecting her, supporting her, and standing by her side just like she had always done for me. My family was a major influence and constant source of support throughout my life. Alongside my loving parents and sisters, Tuti and Sofia, our beloved nanny, Mama Jose, became a second mother to me. Together, they instilled in me a deep respect for all living things. We explored the world around us with curiosity and wonder, often through joyful scavenger hunts in our garden. As I grew up and discovered the richness of different cultures, I began keeping a journal and diary. Writing became a way for me to express my thoughts, explore my dreams, and preserve meaningful memories. Later, I used those writings to craft an essay about seeing the Sistine Chapel in Rome for the first time, which played a key role in helping me get accepted into college in Rome. My childhood experiences sparked a deep love for meeting new people and exploring new places. I developed a strong desire to see the world and to keep learning wherever I went. I went to college in Rome, Italy, and learned Italian. That sense of curiosity and courage eventually led me to travel and backpack across Italy and Europe, staying with people I met along the way. I learned so much during my travels and enjoyed couch surfing. After my time in Italy, I felt a strong desire to give back. I took a leap of faith and volunteered as a teacher and in the health sector in Mozambique, where I met Elias, a lab technician who became both a close friend, mentor, and student. Always carrying his guitar, Elias brought music, dancing, and joy everywhere we went. Together with the community, we launched the Kukula project, Kukula meaning to grow in the local Shangana language, with the goal of raising funds to build a school for the children in the community. My journey continued as I traveled to China to teach English. While I was there, I received the heartbreaking news that Elias had passed away from malaria. He had once saved my life, by diagnosing me with the same illness, which made his loss even more difficult to bear. My friends in China supported me through my grief, introducing me to a meaningful tradition in their culture. When someone passes away, you write them a letter and burn it so your words can reach them. Embracing this custom, I wrote Elias a letter filled with love and gratitude, then burned it, finding comfort in the belief that my message would find its way to him. It became a powerful part of my healing, even as I quietly carried the weight of guilt for having survived the very illness that took him. While I was in China, I remained dedicated to bringing the Kukula project to life. As I taught English to Chinese children, they helped me in return by teaching me Mandarin. This exchange of culture and language was deeply meaningful to me. It rewarded both our patience as we took the time to understand one another and build genuine connections. While our original dream was to raise enough funds to build an entirely new school, we came to understand the importance of listening to the community and working with what was realistically possible. So we shifted our focus to renovating an old abandoned building, bringing it back to life as a school with 4 classrooms. As Arthur Ashe once said, "Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can." That spirit guided us, and we knew that even a modest space could spark meaningful change. After traveling the world and immersing myself in so many beautiful cultures, I felt called to deepen my impact through education. I enrolled at the University of Pennsylvania to pursue my master's degree, determined to explore how I could share my life philosophy and contribute to a more compassionate world. At the same time, I was learning to build a loving, respectful, romantic relationship with Pujan, who would later become my husband. As I studied and reflected, I realized that the same core values I wanted to share with the world, empathy, trust, communication, were also the foundation of our growing relationship. In many ways, my personal and professional journeys were deeply connected, both rooted in the belief that love has the power to transform. My next adventure took me to Guatemala, where I worked with UNICEF and indigenous women leaders. Together, we focused on empowerment, helping women trust their own voices, build solidarity, and harness their collective power to create lasting change for themselves and future generations, bringing mothers and children together through intercultural bilingual education. I was welcomed into the homes of these incredible women and witnessed firsthand the strength, resilience, and deep solidarity that bound their communities together. Their generosity reminded me of a powerful lesson I had first learned in Mozambique: the idea that where one eats, two eat, a reflection of shared abundance and mutual care. In Guatemala, I saw that same spirit in the way families cooked together, shared stories by candlelight, and made room at the table for one more, no matter how little they had. It echoed the African philosophy of Ubuntu. I am because we are. This collective mindset was not just spoken, but lived daily, and it reinforced my belief that true empowerment is rooted in community, connection, and the willingness to lift each other up. After all my travels and life-changing experiences, I came to realize that with Pujan, my life truly felt complete. No matter where in the world I was, he was the safe place I wanted to come home to, steady, loving, and full of belief in who I was and what I dreamed of creating. He believed in me and in Lovescaping from the very beginning, and together we nurtured a relationship built on deep trust, mutual growth, and liberation. Through each challenge and triumph, we helped one another become the best versions of ourselves, rooted in the same values I sought to share with the world. After years of living the pillars of lovescaping, I knew it was time to share my powerful philosophy with the world. Though I felt nervous and battled moments of self-doubt, I was lifted by the unwavering support of my family and friends. With their encouragement, I took a leap of faith, publishing my book and launching the first pilot program to teach children the 15 pillars of lovescaping. It was the beginning of a dream come to life, empowering the next generation to build lives rooted in love, empathy, and connection. Along my journey of spreading love through lovescaping, I met Debbie Landau, who became my partner in love. As principal of Discovery Middle School, she embraced lovescaping's transformative power and led a school-wide implementation, seeing its impact on students, families, and educators. Inspired by a shared vision, she made the bold decision to retire and join me in this mission. Fabi Perry also joined our efforts, bringing her heart and dedication to help us spread love and literacy to children and families. I never forgot Elias. He remains a constant presence in my thoughts, and for a long time I carried a deep sense of guilt for not being there when he passed away. Learning to forgive myself became part of my healing journey. I carry on his spirit by embracing life with joy, by singing, dancing, and spreading light wherever I go, just as he did. In those moments, I feel his presence, and his love continues to guide me. In a world that is constantly evolving and at times can feel overwhelming, teaching lovescaping to both children and adults fills me with hope every single day. It reminds me that even in the face of uncertainty, love remains our most powerful and enduring force for connection, healing, and transformation. Along the road, I have been fortunate to meet people who have hearts of gold. Sarita is one of these people who has guided me, introduced me to others who can help water the seeds of lovescaping, giving it renewed growth. One of these people is Josh, who has gone on his unique journey in life. Josh has created a new way to tell inspiring stories and bring them to life with Dream Big. I am thrilled to have brought lovescaping to life for you and look forward to spreading the love in each story that Dream Big brings to life to empower kids.